I don't know about you, but that is a pretty powerful way to get paid for work that you did potentially years ago. Now, here's the reason why this is exciting. It's not going to stop there. Because those 100 people, guess what? They want to make additional income as well. They want to go out and refer people. They want hundreds of dollars in their first couple days in fast start bonuses. Now, I'm going to stop using multiples of 10 because the numbers start to get a little difficult for people to grasp. Let's say they just each referred 5, and you now had over 600 customers in your little referral network. Well, that's paying you anywhere from $150 to $300 a month in residual income. You have basically just covered the cost of your electric bill with residual income every single month. Our company will pay you initially. I'm just going to duplicate this 2 more levels. Those 500, each introducing 5. They will pay you initially through 5 levels of referrals. If that were to happen, just as we drew it out, that would be paying you well over $7,000 a month potentially in passive residual income. And remember, what did you have to do? All you had to do was introduce 10. Now, we do have earned positions in our compensation plan that we'll share with you briefly here. There's a position, our first earned position, it's called a director. We have a 30-day game plan to show you how to become a director. And once you do, you are rewarded and you are paid a 6th level of referrals. And our company rewards you for building an organization by giving you a significant raise on that 6th level. And if we were to draw this down just one more time, you would see that through exponential growth, you would literally have more customers on your 6th level than your 1st or your 5th combined, and your little home-based business would potentially be paying you tens of thousands of dollars in residual income every single month. Now, you want to know the exciting thing about this? The only thing you have to do to continue to get that check every month is pay your electric bill, which guess what? You were kind of going to do that before you got involved anyway. Now, listen, I want to stop right here and I want to make a point, because if anybody that is watching this webinar, if you've ever been involved in a home-based business, if you've ever been to a meeting, or you've seen, listen, we've all seen something like this before. We've all seen that 2 gets 4, gets 8, gets 15, and then what happens? All of a sudden, what are we doing? We're driving home in our Ferrari. We're going to our mansion on the island that we bought because of our little home-based business. Listen, guys, I don't know about you, but I've never seen this work before. I certainly haven't had it work for me in the things that I've tried and failed in the past. And I'm sure you're probably the same way. Now, here's what I want to challenge you to think about. Why do you think it is? See, before you discount this, which most people have a tendency to do, why do you think it is that it never works? I'll tell you why. If every single one of these people has to spend $200, $300, $400, $500 up front just to get involved, they've got to spend $20 or $30 a month on a website just to get a customer. God forbid you're in a product-based company, you have an auto ship of hundreds of dollars of personal products that you have to buy just to qualify for your commission that most likely you won't sell and they'll sit in your garage. And then if you understand the cold hard facts of this industry, that 8 or 9 out of every 10 of these people that get in will never even make back their initial investment, and some of them will quit within the first couple days of getting involved, how could you possibly build anything close to this? Now, this is what I want to challenge you to think about. What if we removed all of that? What if we eliminated everything I just said? No investment, no cost, nobody can lose money, no product to buy, a free website to promote your business. Guys, we have created a level playing field where I don't care if you've ever done anything like this in your life. If you've got a strong desire, a willingness to talk to people, and you can be coachable, we can show you how to go out and create anything you want. Now, having said that, I want to let you know there's no guarantee that you'll make money, because I don't know if you possess any of those qualities. But I can tell you one thing, is that you won't lose a penny. And that is a pretty powerful thing to be able to say, especially when you're going to friends and family, and you know that there is no way you can damage a relationship or hurt that person. Now, here's what I want you to think about. Forget about the $35,000 a month. Let's say you screwed this up. I mean, you're one of the worst reps that our company has ever seen. You only get this 10% right. I mean, shoot, forget about 10%. Let's say you get it 1% right. Could an extra $750 a month in residual income, could that help? Could several thousands of dollars in residual income? I'm not talking about quit your job. I'm talking about keep doing what you're doing, keep making what you're making, but guess what? If tomorrow I deposited an extra $1,000 in your bank account on the first of the month, and then I continue to do that every month for the rest of your life for work you did 2, 3, 4 years ago, how could that change your life? Imagine having no credit card debt. For the first time in your life, being able to breathe because you're above water. Imagine not having a loan on your car. Imagine having your rent or mortgage paid for with residual income. Imagine not having to worry about who is going to provide for you when you retire. Guys, all I'm here to share with you is stop depending on other people. Don't think the government or the stock market is going to be security for you because it's already proven to not be. Think about what investing $1,000 a month from a home-based business into your retirement, what that could do for you. See, the reality is this. For many, many people, this will be, for the first time in their life, financial relief. For many, many people, this will be financial stability. And what I am here to share with you is that for the people that are willing to take this serious and understand where we sit, you truly have the ability to create financial independence for you and your family to literally remove money as an issue in your life. And that is the exciting part about what we're doing. Now, what I just shared with you, that's only half of what we do in terms of making money. That's the residual income. We also have upfront bonuses. Every time you get a customer or somebody in your organization gets a customer, you make a bonus paid out the next week. They're called advanced residual commission. Now, I already told you we have the most lucrative compensation plan in the industry. Not only do we have the most sustainable form of residual income you'll ever see, the money we pay out in upfront bonuses is absolutely unbelievable. The different positions we have, you see the different amounts that we pay out, whether it's personally or through your team. Our first earned position as a director, that's a 30-day game plan. We have directors right now with hundreds of customers coming into their network, some people making thousands of dollars a month in additional part-time upfront income while they're building a residual income for themselves on the back end. Area director, you start to see the money just starts to get unbelievable. Regional, national director, listen, we will have people in this company that will literally have tens of thousands of customers a month coming into their organization. I've been involved in this business for 1 year. I've personally introduced 55 people, and through those 55, I have positioned myself to get paid on 6,300 customers. Now, that may be impressive to you, but it's not to me because my mentors in the business, they've been involved a year and a half, and they have over 30,000 customers in their network. Now, you start plugging in some of these monies, and you'll truly start to understand what the potential of this is long term. Now, the last thing we're going to talk about is the fast start. In your first 30 days, you enroll as a customer. The first 3 customers you can refer, our company pays you a $50 bonus. Now, if you go on to refer 7 more in your first month for a total of 10, you make $270 in that first 30-day period. There's no limit. You can see, refer as many as you want, make as much as you want. Guys, we pay quick start bonuses that are more lucrative than companies that are charging you $200, $300, $400, $500. Now, here's the thing I really want to, wrap up with. 2 things. Number 1, at the bottom of the slide there, we have an address, www.snipr.com/NAPComp2. What we gave you today, guys, is just a taste of what we have at that site. We have a detailed explanation of our compensation plan done by our Vice President of Sales. If you like what you see here, I would encourage you to take a look at that. But the thing that I really want to let you know is if you have seen or heard an opportunity for you during this webinar, get back with the person that invited you. Tell them that you want to get enrolled. Get started today and start putting yourself and your family in a position to earn the residual income and the bonuses that we've shared with you. This is what I want to close out with. Listen, I've been involved in this company for a year. I've said a lot of things. Do I know that all these things are going to come true? Absolutely not. I don't have a crystal ball. What I do know today is that our opportunity is being validated by organizations like Forbes magazine and individuals like Dr. Deepak Chopra, who has chosen to become a rep in our company. And I know that these people in those places probably know a little bit more about opportunities than I do, but I don't know for certain that it's going to happen. But here's what I want you to think about. What if it does? What if it does happen? What if 3 to 5 years from now, our company is literally on the front page of every major business publication in the world because we are investing and we are currently donating $1 million a year to charities worldwide? Do you think that might get a little attention if and when that happens? We are literally the #1 consumer of green energy in this country, single-handedly changing the direction of the future of this company, of this country, because of what we're doing in that area. Do you think that might get a little attention? And what if through this new technology, a no investment model in home-based businesses, what if we create personal financial recovery for hundreds of thousands of individuals who so desperately needed something in their life? Guys, if that happens, and we are where I just said we are, how will you feel if you saw this and passed? See, that was my thought process, and the only thing that I kept thinking is, what do I have to lose? You have absolutely nothing to lose and everything to gain. Listen, our motto as a company, and I'm going to say this now, is that we don't want to be the best company in the world. We want to be the best company for the world. And we are just looking for more people that want to be a part of that mission to make a difference in this world and to finally gain control of their lives financially. So guys, with that, we're going to close it out. I want to thank everybody for joining us. Like I said, get back in touch with the person that had you on this recording.